All right, I'm here with Patrick from DJI, and we're looking at the Ronin-S, which a lot of people have been asking me to come over here and look at. We don't have a ton of specs on this yet, but what can you tell me, Patrick?
Yeah, so this is our first single-handed stabilizer. We understood that the market is pretty saturated, so when we designed it, we took a lot of time speaking to filmmakers, understanding what they were looking for in a single-handed stabilizer. So essentially, it takes a lot of our knowledge in creating these systems and puts it into this form factor. So ergonomically, you can see that LCD isn't blocked, which is a huge thing when you're out shooting. Everything is controlled through this joystick, which is another specialty of ours. We took a lot of the information and aspects of the Osmo and put it in here as well. People are very familiar with that system. So in the front right here, we have a trigger, double tap recenters, triple turns around for selfie mode.
Nice. You gotta have the selfie mode these days, right?
Yeah, it's required.
Selfie.
And then if you hold it down, what it does is it locks the gimbal in position, so you can hold a steady frame. This guy is equipped with our follow focus system, so it's an optional accessory. You can control the focusing through external monitor.
It's a really dialed in system. You've got the legs built in. Does that come standard with it as well, the legs?
So the legs actually aren't built in. They're on a 1/4-20 screw. They do come with it, so it's useful for when you're standing upright, when you're balancing. So they do come with it, but they're not attached.
Does this detach here and like potentially mount it on other accessories, or is it all only through the 1/4-20 on the bottom, or?
So what does detach is the battery is built into this grip. So when you go to swap out the battery, you undo this latch and the whole thing slides out.
That's cool. And I see like some stuff going on here. What do you think will interface with this?
Yeah, so that's data and power ports. So like this is an accessory, so you can buy this. It can be mounted on either side. Okay. So you can have the control panel and the focus system on the left side, but it also leaves the option to mount different things like an external GPS system on this side. So it's kind of up to you on the way you customize it, what you need in the stabilizer.
Nice, and then obviously if you have a camera that's supported, you can control, start, stop, record. You can maybe do other camera-related functions here, or?
Yeah, so on the back you have 3 different modes. So essentially you can set custom movements, you can set custom speeds, you can save it in the 3 different profiles. The GH system, for instance, is you can control everything from focus, iris, ISO, auto white balance, whatever. So this
all through the USB?
Yep.
So if you have an electronic Panasonic lens, you can actually control focus?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the most integrated system. We're still talking with manufacturers, so hopefully when this comes out, we'll have a more detailed list on functionality with the different brands and models.
That's amazing. I mean, you've got the perfect kit right here. I'm looking at it. We got a GH5S, which has, I think, a superior image to the GH5, better color science, better low light performance. It's even a larger sensor size, but you lose the IBIS. So having this with a GH5S gives you focus control, and you kind of get IBIS back, right? It's better than IBIS, actually. So what's pricing and date? Obviously, we don't have that, guys, but can you tell me what you can tell me?
We should have it very soon.
Okay, cool. You heard it from the man. That's what his boss told him to say. Very soon. We're hoping to see next month, maybe this summer, getting this. Can you give me any rough price point, like 1,200, 500, 1,500, like 2,000? Are we talking like $5,000? Like, what do you think?
I wish I knew.
All right, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying for you. Obviously, this is a really well dialed in machine. So I trust DJI. I trust that this thing is going to be awesome. I'm excited to get my hands on it because this is the best looking handheld system I've ever seen. So
people are really excited, so we're trying to get it into the market as soon as possible.
And I appreciate that you guys are taking the time to make sure it is perfect, right?
We just want to make sure that we'll meet the demands of the users out there.
You're going to sell a lot of them, and they want to make it right. So be patient. We're going to get them, and it's going to be awesome. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Appreciate it.